What's going on, guys? Got one for y'all. Certain one of y'all. After secret U.S. talks fail, a hidden war in Africa rapidly escalates. Let me just read a little bit further before I delve into it. Nairobi, Kenya, as fighting flared northern. Damn, that was so southern of me. I said fighting, y'all. As fighting, that's a fake northern or southern accent. As fighting, that ain't right, y'all. As fighting flared in northern Ethiopia last month, shattering a 5-month truce, and reigniting a destructive civil war. A small U.S. military aircraft carrying senior American diplomats crossed the front line on a secret mission to halt the bloodshed. Y'all, that sounds just like a lot of y'all didn't see it. It was a little hidden gem in what's that movie, Black Panther, the Wakanda and all that. The black folks, they was fighting amongst each other, like always. Black on black crime. And the white man flew in, saved the day.
Oh my God! Wow!
Y'all don't want to see that part. Y'all like to see the other part. Oh, we got the big head. Oh man, look at this here. Oh, we got kings and queens and princes and things. You don't want to see the other part. Don't want to see it. It's always there. You gotta always look everywhere, not just what you want to see. Flying low and taking measures to avoid detection. Why? The jet traveled to Tigray, the besieged northern region that has been at war with Ethiopian government of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. If I mess his name up, oh well. It is what it is. Before continuing to Djibouti for a round of tense peace talks, according to people familiar with negotiation, in a measure of the distrust between the two sides, Mike Hammer, the American envoy to the region, flew aboard the U.S. Air Force plane as an assurance that it would not be shot down. Put him on, hey, he put me on there, you know, they ain't gonna shoot this down. Throw a spear up there and knock us down, but not one. Y'all see how I just undercut that? We act like that they just throw spears and rocks. They just Africa's really rich, y'all. That's why a lot of people want it. So it's not what you see on TV that's put before your eyes. What's put before your eyes is what everybody on the U.S. side wants you to see, make you thinking it's just all poor, skinny, big belly children with flies crawling all over.
Jesus Christ.
That's the worst part. You can go in the U.S. country and see that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much also down southern folks, we little with big bellies, a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And you can go, like a thing I always see, I think it's Kensington, Pennsylvania, where you see all the drug heads out there doing a little thing like this here.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's a bad part. We don't show that though. We only show Disney World. We only show Sandals, Naples, any little stuff like that. We don't show the other part. But people know. People know. Tigray is the world's unseen war. A sprawling conflict that's hidden behind a punishing government siege that has served communication in the region. They didn't let no reporters in and left 5.2 million people in urgent need of food aid. Rich as that place is, y'all. And they need food aid from us.
Really, nigga?
We can't take care of ourselves if you look at it. United Nations investigators have called it a war crime. The UN investigators. They should tell them, y'all stay on that side. We don't need to be with the UN no more. Let us stay over here. But you need this for this and this and this and that. While the world's gaze is largely fixed on the war in Ukraine. Yeah, I know a guy, that's all he think about day and night. He's sending me stuff. Hey, did you see what he's doing? Oh, did you see what he's doing? Oh, they need to get rid of him. They need to get rid of him. Most times I agree with him on that part. They need to get rid of the certain people that's causing that conflict, because the thing is, y'all look at this here. Look at this here. If you want, let's just go straight to it. If that guy wants Ukraine, he shoot a missile over and blow it up with nuclear stuff. Can he have Ukraine now? No. By the time him, if he got kids, maybe they grandkids, by the time they die, then you may be able to go over there. Look up the place Chernobyl, y'all. We can't still go over there because of nuclear stuff. It's useless wasteland. That's what he would make it to. Why do you want this so bad? It makes no sense in my world. Maybe if I was a big rich person, maybe I can understand it. But in recent weeks, the fighting has surged to its most intense level, and the secret efforts at peace have given way to raging combat that many fear could spiral across the Horn of Africa, destabilizing the region. Of course, they wanted to destabilize anyway. They got this on here fooling you. They wanted to stabilize. You know why? So they can rush right in, set up bases everywhere, take it over. Take it straight over. They don't see that though. Okay, like I said, they focusing on Ukraine. The conflict in Tigray is also big, y'all. They got 3 major armed forces, including 2 of the Africa's largest armies, Ethiopia and Eritrea, battling on multiple fronts across a rugged region, 2 times the size of Switzerland. They've been doing pitch battles, drone strikes, artillery barrages, neighboring countries, and involves hundreds of thousands of combatants. By most estimates, at least 100 civilians have died, and as many as 500,000 have fled their homes in recent weeks. That's by the word of a senior UN official. A diplomatic drive to end the war has also been hidden. An official peace process led by the African Union has been hobbled by disputes over mediators and money for most of the past year. Officials say prompting Western officials to try to clear the ball this morning. Blah, 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 blah. That's bull. Y'all, like they said, it's hidden, and then you got Ukraine. While we focusing our attention, which is like, oh man, oh God, look at it. Now they over here behind your back doing some stuff, and while you ain't looking, they gonna take that whole country over there. While they trying to stop this man from taking Ukraine, they trying to take Africa. Y'all don't see that part. I'm sure there's a lot of you don't. A lot of you do. They want that. It's the Chinese want Africa. The Chinese wanted Puerto Rico. And some devious stuff went on in Puerto Rico when a storm was going down. That's an old story, but it may be somewhere in an old video. I don't feel like hashing back into it. And I'm finna skip a lot of this stuff. But a U.S. official confirmed that a U.S. Air Force Beechcraft aircraft had operated a flight across Tigray on half of the State Department. We all over in Africa, y'all. Just got us spread it everywhere. We here, we there, we here, we there. And they always said nations are going to get together and attack us.
Oh my God!
While we messing up in their business. But we all got allies and all this. Look, I say if y'all want to divide the world, which is one world, if you want to divide it up into places, keep your division together. Stop meshing over into other places saying, oh, well, we got a base over here. No, stay on your side of the fence. I stay on my side of the fence. That's how you want to do it. But it should be a world. Go where you want to go. And once you cross a certain territory site, and I mean not like territory, but like however they got the rules in this little region here, you got to abide by them. If they don't abide by them, death penalty. I know I sound a little harsh, but it is what it is. Follow the law. Follow the law. I mean, you ain't supposed to kill, thou shalt not this and that. Says a book that somebody wrote. But you only gonna follow parts of that book when you want to follow parts of that book. That's how it works. If you look at people say thou shall not do this here, that's when they talk about you. But I guarantee you there's a part in that book that they doubt aren't doing right. I promise you it is. There's something to cover everybody. There is something to cover everybody wrongdoing in that book. So how they say about the casting the stone, yeah, that part. But Ethiopian drone strikes hit a kindergarten in August, killing several children and the UN food truck in late September. But y'all, this is a long something. But the gist of it is, y'all heard in the beginning of the story that we want it. We want it. What did BG say? I want it, you got it. Don't make me get to go in your pocket. You want it? Wait, I want it, you got it. Don't make me have to go in your pocket. Give it to me.